G'day, this is Captainoob and welcome back to Whispering Hills. Last time we went through the Commonwealth, found a guy, went through Dunwich Borers, and then had a hell of a trip fighting many monsters along the way. We've actually arrived in a place called Whispering Hills, and our objective here is to explore Whispering Hills to find out what happened without an E before the D. So, you know, we're in a rush here. And it's very foggy, I can't see a thing, and it looks like seeing is going to be a little bit of a problem, but I guess we'll have a look around this abandoned town. It's like we're on that film set of that 2006 movie at the moment. It seems pretty good. Oh, there's things. Also, can I VATS them? I can't, but I can chop them with sneakiness. Chop. Alright, he goes down. And I suppose what we'll do is we'll just go around and find an opening in this hedge and get to whatever this is. The second enemy of the video goes down here, and this is the Midwich Elementary School. Yeah, okay. So they're throwing more witches in the titles of things, and by golly gosh, it is very foggy at the moment. And oh, that's a Vault-Tec little sign there. And here we go. We've got a couple of pints of buff out, some Rad-X. I don't know if there's any radiation. I feel like this might be home base. At least maybe if you're playing this on survival difficulty, because there's a bunch of supplies in here, some buff jet, and lots of other things, including even food if you were to use this for a base. I think this is what you want to do. Also, there's this, which I can't read. But here we go. Note to Dr. Kaufman. Dear Dr. Kaufman, I think that's what it is, not Kaufman. I know you have a lot of problems on your own in our neighbor town, but there are things that you need to know. I just delivered my weekly injury report to the principal. She was very upset what happened to the boy. The teachers are reading my report, worry more about the boy than about Claudia. Okay, so there's a boy and Claudia. They're important, so we'll keep an eye out for those things. Something is wrong here. I know exactly what it is. Time to talk to the police when I come back from the hospital. I will send them to your new nurse, Lisa. And also, I feel like the writers here didn't speak English because this doesn't flow particularly well. But anyway, they're going to send them to Nurse Lisa so she can take care of them. For the new green door room stays closed. For now, the green door room stays closed. And since the janitor seems to be sick, no one can get in there for now. Kind regards, R. Ashfield. Interesting. Then we've got to find the injury log now. Cool. Which is in this direction. We know exactly where it is. And look, I think we don't have to worry about a locked door at this point, because I've got a ripper, and surely that could cut through a lock, just like it cuts through these little bastards. Get out of here. Tell you what, killing that dude in the fursuit is going to be a major timetable for this. Excuse me. Okay, that one was a lot weaker than the one I was fighting outside. And nope. This is definitely inaccessible, so I guess we're gonna have to find our way around, which I suppose will be the long way. This appears to be a school cafeteria. A couple of hot plates sitting around. That's completely nothing. Oh, it's like you gotta go through each and every locker. You know what? That's gonna take a lot of time, so maybe you don't want to do that.
Broken.
Okay, so here's a list of teachers. There's a principal, S. Quinston, and there's other teachers called Timor, Ronaldo, Gordon, that one's called in sick, special caretaker, promised boy. Okay, so we're looking for a K. Gordon, because he's involved with the boy, and the rest of them are probably just flavor, but these ones are more important. Ashfield, Ryan, Hund, and missing. Okay, K. Hund is missing, and that might be somewhere around there. Don't worry about that. That's part of that's a sap container for a mod that's completely unrelated, so don't worry about that. I've just gone outside because the school is just a maze of just doors. Also, there's just a random dog here. He's just like a normal Fallout 4 enemy, and he's gone now. I guess it's something to eat, I guess, if you can find a cooking station around here. But
Don't have the key.
look, there's another thing that's locked that I don't have the key to. Yeah, I'm noticing a trend with this place. We'll go through these gates. I'm not really finding much to work with here, to be honest. Okay, so I managed to get up to the second level just by doing some parkour on the door and stuff. And, whoa, oh, that's a piano. Is that a jump scare coming up? Like the old Mario game or Luigi's Mansion? Interesting. Can I chop it? Looks strangely 2D for what it is. But anyways,
It's stuck.
never mind. This is all inaccessible stuff. Okay, much exploring later, I can actually get inside the room, and this is the injury log that we were after. So, Claudia Wolf, don't worry about that. John Garvich, not that one. Subject, Shaun of the Order. Okay, that's a little bit more contextual. So, deep cut on his left hand, says Mr. Hun cut him as he did not want to eat his meal. Mr. Hun said he played with a knife and fell into it. Need to report that to the order. Okay, and more. His self-inflicted cuts on arms and neck delivered 1 hour later after Claudia. The teachers are very upset and want him to bring El Camellia to hospital to bring him there myself. Someone hid the basement key so no one can enter. I strongly suggest you call the police before I do. Also, I demand to know what happened to that behind that green door. Alright, cool. That's what happened. And we gotta find clues and where to find to open the green door. Find clues how to do that. So we'll have a look through this. I know you stole your key. I bet it was the janitor. I saw him on your desk that day. He is a mean man, and I bet he hid it in his room in the basement. Okay, so go to the basement, find the key. And maybe there'll be like some creepy shit going on in the basement. There's something above me. Super worried about that. Ah, that would be the green door. So we'll just find the basement, I guess. There was a set of stairs that I was near before, which might give me a idea. Well, never mind. There's just a note here. I thought that was literally to the basement. Claudia, I cannot forgive what they did to you. I'll make them pay and they shall burn in hell. Miss Ashfield is with me. She told me she will hide the key to the room, all in capitals, with the green door in the infirmary. Okay, so we know where we're going now, and that's changed, but no. Melee rank 4 doesn't work 90 degrees in front of you like that. And yes, this is the door, we know where that is. Alright, so we'll look for the infirmary. Okay, so the monster just happens to be just a standard mumbler. I thought it'd be a little bit more interesting than that, but we've slain all of those things already like a billion times, so I don't think we've got any problems there. And here is another door that just unlocked. So that's just another back way. I'm noticing a trend with these doors here that they'll, if you get around the back of the inaccessible ones, they just unlock themselves. Maybe as a shortcut. I feel like there's some intertwining, I guess, map and navigation mechanics that have been taken from Silent Hill. And, ooh, note to Sean. And they don't really mesh well with Fallout, because normally in Fallout you're navigating more of a visual sort of puzzle where you gotta go around the ruins and you know, skip around stairs and use holes in floors to navigate rather than going around locked doors that are fixed. The teachers are evil and cruel, especially Miss Gordon. Try not to make them angry or they bring you to the teacher's room. When they want to go into a room with a green door, run as fast as you can. Okay, that's Claudia telling that to Sean. And dear Miss Gordon, today we're getting a special young boy to our school and would like to give you the opportunity to discipline in your class. He comes directly from the order. Take all force necessary to make him as obedient as possible. He is a wild rascal. The order wants him to be a silent young boy, not a rebel. I have no idea what their plan is with him, but they say he is pure. Like, is that like pure radiation? Because he would have copped a little bit with that mushroom cloud, so they'll find that there'll be some problems down the track, I think. Anyway, saw some children petting some mongrel mutt out at the side. I will not allow this near my school. I had the dog taken by the pound where it belongs. No such filthy animal will drag mud through my school. Okay, so we ended up seeing a mutt before and I killed it, so maybe that's where we ought to go next, I suppose. Here's another note. How is he alive? How can he be alive? Smashed his head yesterday with my rocket because he stole my teddy and he was dead, bleeding on the ground. Now he is back without a scratch. Interesting. So the children are murdering each other and one of them appears to have super mega ultra healing powers. I'm not sure how that fits in, but we'll keep going. Couple more notes. Have you seen the new boy? He was brought in by one of the order guys. I don't like him. He's not one of us. Just like the other girl, he will vanish. And this one's the answer. Yes, I've seen him. He's in the lower class. I don't know. We're going to this school for 20 or 40 years now. And just recently, so many new children have brought in by the order that I stopped caring. It's a long education. Okay, so I hear some whispering and oh look, there's a key to the green door right there in the nursery, like they said it'd be, right? Maybe I should start paying attention. Okay, with the green key in hand, let's open this baby up, and there's a red dress, a green dress, a pink dress, and a holotape. Oh, hi. That's cool. I could sleep on this bed. Ah, what a lovely rest. Okay, well, that was fun. Oh, it's still going. This holotape goes for bloody ever. But yeah, someone's screaming, and also I think maybe a siren head I heard. That'll be interesting if it spawned one of those bad boys in. I would totally kick its ass. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight that monster. Actually, the game kind of goes apeshit if you take it out. But we'll have a look. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I could totally take him. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've accessed the roof, and I'm gonna like kill him like Batman. It's gonna be awesome. So, luckily for me, I know exactly where he is because I can hear him. And if only he was just like another 5 feet taller, I could probably kill him just by chopping the top of his things off. Oh, he is down for the count. I crippled his legs. And yeah, you will try. You will try. He's gonna try to deck me. Oh my god! Look at his moves. Oh, the roundhouse kick too. Can you believe it? Yes, walk right into my ripper, monsters. Maybe I'll go for headshots here. Okay, the game may have been a little bit upset by that, but sucked in. I killed the siren head. Okay, so consequences have arrived. I can't see a bloody thing now, but honestly, I'm doing this for the atmosphere. Like, I couldn't see anything anyway. It's just black instead of grey now. So there's that. And, yes, basement. Ah, there's a key right there, Midwich basement key. And that completes, Whispering Hills. Oh, sorry, welcome to Whispering Hills. We're not done with the DLC yet. And what are those bloody clowns doing up there? Okay, they're twin screamers. They can't really do much to me. So now, I suppose we find that basement entrance and we stroll right in. Rippers are blazing. Alright, here we go. Midwich basement key. That's opened. Now, the monsters might follow us in, and I beg them to do that because that'd make them easy to kill. And here we are. We're in the basement. And we gotta find the janitor's room to find the K. Gordon key in order to access that house with the doggo outside that I slayed. So,
No way to pick this.
that's the janitor's key, so there's probably some more creepy shit down here. But, you know, this is pretty clean. Like, for a Fallout universe location, this is very, very clean indeed. And what do we have here? Teddy bear, some water if you feel like it, and a button. Old generator start. You hear some rattling noises from upstairs. Ah, okay, so the power is back online now, I suppose, which means we could probably go back to that there safe that we passed by before. And, ooh, that's very dramatic lighting there. We might find some monsters with the power, but we've got a weapon here that'll deal with them just nice. Oh yeah, it's like full fucking Wendigos now, looking like a Deathclaw. Oh, never mind. See ya. That's nice. Wendigos, you don't really find them, and that's like one of those creepy deer-headed Wendigos as well. So that was nice. But anyways, yes, we'll find that safe. Ah, the safe is already open. That gives us the janitor's key and we are free to move down. I suppose this whole little journey here was just to get that little sick jump scare by the Wendigo. Like, they've got all the visual stuff there. That was cool to see, but there just needs to be a loud big crash bang noise just to give you the jolt, you know? Alright, back in the basement now, and we can enter this section, and oh, is that a synth head? Yeah, that keeps showing up. Gonna sprint at it. I'm ready. Very cool imagery here, and ooh, the game lagged a bit. Ooh, are they changing the entrances and stuff behind me? No, but there are bubblehead nurses. Hello, ladies. How we going? Also, I really hope I'm not hallucinating and collectively chopping the heads off all of the angels that are around. Okay, so I suppose they were meant to, like, chase me or something, but no problems. Let's, get to the other side of this. Also, cool. I noticed a little bit of lag, so the game would have been rendering in or loading in that whole section from the rear there, and they were supposed to chase me. Ooh, I don't trust this. They're gonna swing open. Nope, it's just greebling, that's fine. And a robot synth head, like... Oh, we're going to the other school.
To our fairy world.
For those of you who didn't hear that, that was... She just said, welcome to our fairy world, I think. Which, I don't know, the fairies must have problems. That's a grey child, so... Oh, good. We're just Anakin Skywalkering up this place. That's fine. We're doing it to save our wives, though, right? So it's justifiable. So, okay, so I guess that whole little section, and we'll chop off the monkey head. Interesting. I'm guessing that whole section where normal Foggy, just sort of regular old locations, that was just to lull you into a false sense of security. You thought all the scary shit was over. You thought wrong. We're back into the rusty painted walls and stuff, and here we are. That's a crying head. It's a rad scorpion in a makeup, but very nice. That's creepy. You go down now, Mr. Red Scorpion. See, you see all these, let me turn this radio off just in case we get... Ooh, just a dream, you reckon? So I am hallucinating. I've just beheaded all of my angels in a hallucinated stupor. Great. Is that another crying head? That's a cool design. You can see they've got little pincers in the tails, though. That one's tough. Excuse me? Oh, this is like the invincible one, right? So I'm not supposed to... It staggers me every bloody time. Hoping for a stagger myself here. Come on, just perma-stun the thing. And that Grey Child's a little bit tough as well. Alright, this might take a little bit, but this crying head, he's going down. Ooh, you're in bad shape now, buddy. Keep pushing you away until you're dead. There he goes, and with a nice money shot to go. Very cool design there. And another door has unlocked. That's just more access, and this looks like some sort of sacrificial pit. Don't go down there. That's probably certain death. Another barred door. Yeah. So, what else can this little quest mod throw at me? Because I've seen it all by now. I've seen people on sticks that are low poly. I've seen whispering walls. Is that shotgun shells? No, it's not. Actually, there's some there. Mostly 10mm rounds and a 5mm round.
Need the key.
We're set if we find a minigun, at least for one
It's
shot.
stuck.
Okay, so I just picked up a key to a wooden door, which was the one I was missing. It was just on a table somewhere. Sometimes what Fallout 4 does, and this mod doesn't do, is make the keys glow with the little bobblehead next to it, or the little quantum thing, and the wooden door is this one. There we go, we're through. Okay, that took a little bit longer than thought. And now we get to go through all of these. There's a Grey Child there. We'll just Anakin Skywalker you. There we go. We earn a lot of XP from children. There we go. And there's that one opening up. Oh, it's because we got an idiot savant clock. Yeah, that's fair enough, I suppose. That one's barred, so we'll move on. There's also another Grey Child back there. There's another crying head. If you take like 1 billion years to kill, I won't bother. Okay, you're a weak one. Take you out. And this is the room where they keep all of their twisted rebar. Oh, that's cool. That almost looks like that weird synth head that keeps showing up just from places. This would be a perfect time for it to just go BAM! There it is, but no. I guess it's not as predictable as I said earlier, but there's been some cool moments here and there, for scares at least. And a bunch of telephones. This must be like a Lady Gaga reference. Oh, hello?
Daddy, help me. Daddy, where are you?
Stealth chopped. Alright, that's another door that we've already seen. And now, here, some stairs. Here we go. So there's going to be... Okay.
Don't have the key.
Hell key. There's just a door to hell here. I mean, why wouldn't there be? That seems par for the course here. And, ooh, all seats surrounding one. There's a pentagram. No, it's just a trap for the Grey Children. Get out of here. Oh, but not really. So I'm hallucinating the hallucinations now. That one's a ninja fox rose. That must be one of the patrons. They get put in as an enemy. Terribly bad for immersion, but I don't mind. I don't mind having that little nod to honor your patrons to that. So I'm gonna let that one slide. I quite like that. That's kind of cute. Another Grey Child goes down, and here we go. There's bullets. You'll find that there's lots of bullets around this place. Curiously, for a school in hell, they're pretty good on their supplies of 10mm ammo, funnily enough. Ah, the gore bags. So there must be like super mutants here. Also, there's a hell key. I guess that was a jump scare that I sort of missed because I was like, haha, super mutants, we're here. Alright.
Broken.
Standard. Alright, I'm gonna find my way to hell then. We'll just like go around the corner, we'll go to hell, say, hey Satan, how you going? Alright, hell key, here we go. Oh, it's just on the other side of this. Maybe they mean like Hell's Kitchen. Is there going to be some sort of Gordon Ramsay based jump scare that we're seeing here? No, but there's a Grey Child. Look, I'll let you know when I actually receive a jump scare jolt, but this appears just to be the room with the fire on. That grey child's job was just to keep the fire going, to warm the whole building, I
It's stuck.
suppose. And, ooh, here's a note. A strange note, in fact. The ritual failed. Ungodliness was not bound. Uh-oh. They fucked around, and I suppose they all found out. Oh, here's another one. It's a brother Marcus. Dear brother, our highest council has concluded that the ungodliness needs to be used. The vessel is in good hands now, but the deliverer is still missing. Ah, the deliverer, that's back in the Commonwealth. You've got to ask Deacon to go on a quest for that. It shall be your task to gather the pure one. We know this sounds impossible, but you need to cross the wasteland, this dream world, to try to find one. Our highest priests have found a portal with the seal of Ramiel. The order counts on you. Oh, okay, so he's like the Kellogg that took my baby, but not actually my baby. The access to the basement is through the roof. Let the purifying word drain you from your sins. That is a clue that maybe... Okay, so go to the roof. It'll get you down to the basement, I suppose. And that door just unlocked for a shortcut, I suppose. Make sure we'll take you out. And maybe I should have taken some... I should have... Actually, never mind. I don't have armor anyway. I would rather like a... Oh, another one of these. Okay, you're squishy. Good. I would rather like to see something like a... Go away, Pink Sprinkles. Which is an oddly fitting name for you, I think. There's another patron note. Oh, it's still moving. Double tap just to be sure. Okay, definitely dead. What was I going on about? I forget. Maybe the thought will come back to me. I found it, the pure one. After straying for almost a year in this bad dream they call the Commonwealth. Oh, it's not a bad dream. Okay, so apparently the Commonwealth is just an alternate reality. We got a rumor from a faction called the Institute and Vault 111. With combined forces, we could break in and get the pure baby. Oh, that's how it happened. It was Kellogg all along. He's a Satan worshipper. Piece of shit. Okay, so I'm starting to learn the layout of the school after walking around for what seems to be far too long. And the Hell Key can let us up here. And I suppose we just stand in this and the pile of giblets and that might get us down to the basement, perhaps? No. They said something about water. There's a water tower there. Maybe we pull on that. Oh, it's literally right there. Okay, so I guess we'll just take the express elevator down called Gravity, which still works as it would in Hell normally. Interesting. Okay, we've found the basement key, and now we can proceed further down into the depths, which has wheelchairs, so, you know, if you're disabled, you're not going to get your legs back just to experience the fires of hell. You have to remain with your busted legs or spinal column for the rest of your existence. Oh, the spiral staircase down. Oh, I quite like that. Very nice. And there's some things from Stranger Things. That's like a Demogorgon, I think. It's got like a big flower head. It's a big monster. I may as well have another look around here. Yep. Pretty creepy paintings. That looks like a big bicep, though. So, you know, maybe they've got a standard of being stronger. Is that just like an Easter egg? I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like, aha, that's from a different franchise. Or if that's supposed to be something creepy. Interesting. And we've finally gone down to the fathoms. And there's the fire. And there's also a thing over there. That better not be Sean. I'd be pretty annoyed if that was. Well, it doesn't have a face. Last time I checked, Sean did have a face. I guess it will kill it. Oh, there he goes. He had 40 black grenades on him, as you do. And there's someone burning there. Looks pretty well done to me. I guess that was a boss thing. I don't know if I was supposed to sneak and kill him, but we can use the K. Gordon key to get out. And he's dead in hell, which I don't know where you go to if you got killed in hell, but you made it out alive. Time to get out the door. Oh, so that was just another hallucination within a hallucination in the basement. But we've got the key now, so we can go to that bloody house and sort out maybe like a giant dog or maybe another siren head will show up. We'll chop its head off. And a little bit of fall damage later, we finally approach the house of the K. Gordon with his doggo outside. And we've completed the way to Alchemia Hospital, which I suppose is a location in Silent Hill, right? I suppose we're just gonna go right through it, right? Ooh, here we go. Yes, we're gonna find a way to the hospital, which is this way, and let me just get that going. We've got a quest mark now, so we can follow that like a moth to a flame, and then the sooner we get this done, the sooner we can go back to reality. Ah, yes, that's one of them lying figures, and apparently he's a tough one, but also not. He was marked as very dangerous, but apparently he wasn't. That's another child. We don't have to kill that if we don't want to, but the XP would be nice, or not nice, I'm not really sure. Okay, so now we're through the shrubbery, and I suppose we're getting close. The buildings here are looking a little bit more intact than you'd see at your standard Fallout buildings, but this is the way to
Don't
the
have
gate.
a key.
Oh, I don't have a key. Roads are blocked. You need to find another way to the hospital. What, blocked by this? You can't figure out how to climb over that? Well, fine. That's on you. I think they put an invisible wall here because there's a tree you can jump on, right? And you can't make it over, no matter how much you try. So, damn it. The game's one step ahead of me here. Tell you what, everything's just got to be a maze here. Also, oh, totally saw that coming. I mean, I thought it was a mannequin anyway, so I was going to attack it anyway, which I just disarmed you. Can I pick up that baseball bat? I think I can. I might be able to. Oh, there it goes. Well, I got it now, so we won't be using it again. Also, I think there's something else there. Oh, that's Pyramid Head. All right. Rematch, buddy. Let's go. This time I've got a Ripper. How's that make you feel? Impervious to damage, fine. Alright, we should probably, like, get out of his, domain. And, oh, we gotta escape from the sewers alive, and Pyramid Head, he means business here. I almost got decked there. I'm actually down to Nerd Rage threshold, and that's a crying head. We kinda don't have time to deal with him, so we're running. We are running the hell out of here. And that's a live mannequin. Just try it, buddy. There we go. Bring it. Ah, these ones are wise. They're not fighting back, so they'll fall over and they'll get back up just fine later. That one, however, that one was ready. He dies for a money shot. And there's Ryan Negron and, oh, sewer passage key. Do I have to go back? I guess. Pyramid Head was right there. I'd be kind of screwed, I think. Oi, you bastard. There you go. Got a Patreon note for you. And a couple of more eyeless Nashes. Maybe I'll sneak? Never mind. Sneakiness is not going to work out. We are getting slight little bits of health back. Just small bits from the kills we're getting in Nerd Rage here, so that's helpful. But we're kind of on the edge here. That one, however, wasn't as strong as his brethren. And so Apache's key, got it. And here's our boy Ryan. He'll have a crack, but I don't think he'll do pretty well. Well, he's done alright. It's the staggers that'll get ya. And now we get back out to Whispering Hills, and hopefully Pyramid Head with his big head and all pyramid shape can't climb up ladders because he can't lift his head up because there's a big metal thing on it. Made it alive. Time to look for the hospital. And as we rush into here in dramatic slow motion in a blind rage, I think I'm going to leave it here. So join me next time as we search the hospital in Whispering Hills to try to solve the mystery and find this dude called Sean, and maybe Phoebe and Ayla are sitting around as well. And we'll see how this goes. I like where this is going. The section there, searching pre going into school hell, I think was a little bit dull, but I think that sort of balanced out the next crazy moments that happened here. So I think the pacing, they've done pretty well here, and whether they've just copied that straight from a Silent Hill game, that might speak to its quality, but I think they've done really well here thus far, and I'm actually interested to see how this goes as we go further on. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.